Hey all, my name is Dave Smith. I am an actor, director, and teaching artist based in Columbia, Pennsylvania. Today we are performing a scene from an Untitled work by Alexandra Ward. Enjoy.
Hi everyone, my name is Julie Schaefer and I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I will be playing Mabel.
Hi, my name is Audrey Stonerock and I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I will be playing Florence.
I think he wants you to tell me what you
I know what
want.
he wants me to tell you. I know what he thinks this is about, but he's wrong.
Miss, I really just want to get out of here, so if you could just tell me what he wants to hear
Is it
so I
true
can
what you
go.
said? You got a family?
Yeah, I got a family, and they all depend on me to put food on the table,
Now,
so...
I always thought I could get out of here. My ma, she's from Mobile. My pops is from Mobile. All their folks are from Mobile. All of us right down to me. We all live right here, None of us ever left. We're all just sitting here in quicksand with smiles on our faces like we don't got any sense. No money, no drive, no sense, I wanted to get out of here. When we were kids, Harry and me used to have the biggest adventures, and he'd get in so much trouble for taking me too far off or climbing too high up or whatever. It was never him, though. He was just fine staying here. I was the one running, climbing as fast and as far as I could. One time, Harry and me ran all the way to Spy Pond. We followed the rail tracks till the train came scooting by, and then we hopped it to Somerville till we hit the water. There was nothing out there except trees and sky, and we just laid on our backs all day. When we finally got home, we got in so much trouble. My mom would start laying into me, and Harry would take the fall. He'd say, "No, ma'am, it was my idea to go all that way. I made Florence do it," he'd say.
Miss, it sounds like you've had all your adventures. What are you really looking for?
It wasn't just about adventure. I wanted to get out of here even then. I wanted to see the world, Barefooted or not, I wanted to see it. I wanted somebody to take care of me and love me, sure. And Harry does a fine job of that. But I've never been anywhere. I've never seen an elephant. I've never felt crops on my hands or whatever. I never looked up at trees so tall I couldn't see the tops. I never seen a coconut growing on a tree or ate a fresh banana. I'm never going anywhere. Every day I wake up and I look over at him at that beautiful, sweet face of his, and I see the way he looks at me. Like my pops looked at my mom. He loves me so much. I know he does, and I love him too. But if I'm with him, I'll still be me, and if I'm me, I'm stuck here, dirty feet and walls closing in. When he makes love to me, I just lay there thinking about the beach or the snow or the tall trees of some place I've never been. I think about all the places I'm never going to go.
Please let me go. I can't do nothing for you. I'm good for nothing. I appreciate you haven't hurt me yet. I do. But it's hurt me worse to be here not knowing if my kids are all right or my husband. I gotta get home, miss.
There's this article. I showed it to Harry last week. It's about...
He showed me. He says he wants me to teach him how to be better at it. He wants me to teach him how to be like all the kinds of lovers and not just one kind.
Yeah, but he doesn't understand. I've been with this man my whole life. I've been with this man for so long, we were doing it before we knew what we were doing. He's the only thing I've ever known, just like Mobile. Boy, when I was a kid, Mobile was all so big and new, and so was Harry. Every new place we went fooling around was a new Harry, so exciting. We'd run away to the country or hide out in empty buildings or post up all afternoon on the roof of some old place no one cared about but us. Nothing's like that anymore, and Harry, he's old news.
You don't want him anymore?
I didn't say that. It's just, when we were first fooling around, every new bit of his soft skin was like a new adventure. But once you open a door, how are you supposed to be surprised when you keep opening the same one and going through it over and over? Only the crazies keep walking through the same door expecting to see something new. What if he's the only man I ever did it with ever again? I love him so much. I just keep waking up hoping to walk through a new door,
Look who you're talking to. He's crazy thinking I can help him with you. All I do every day is walk through new doors, all of them different. And all I want to do is go back home through the only door I care about. The one that takes me to my husband and my kids.
I'm cruel to him, I know. I don't mean to be. I yell at him even when I know he's trying. I've never been nowhere, and I take it out on him, even though I know if I ask him to leave with me, he will do it. I'm cruel to him because it's not enough for him to just do whatever I want. I want him to understand me. He wants to, I can see that. He just can't, and I take it out on him.
He thinks he can't please you. That's what I'm doing here. He comes in and asks me what he should do to you if he's not kissing you right or whatever. He comes in here like I'm going to know how to make you happy. Thinks I know how to make people happy. I don't understand, though. You're different. You do love him, don't you?
Yeah, I love him.
Then love him.
It's not that easy. Have you ever been loved this much? You see the way he looks at me and talks to me. He really loves me. How do I love him back when?
So you don't love him?
I didn't say that. You're getting it all twisted. I do love him.
It doesn't sound like it.
I should give up everything I want for love? Never see the snow clouds above Russia, the monkeys in the jungle, the tall trees? I should give up my dreams?
You're never going to see those trees, miss. Might as well let a good man love you.
You don't get it either. I wonder if Harry was somebody else, if I would still be me. I wonder if I'm with other people, if I wake up somebody else.
Miss, if you come in here looking for me to tell you it's a good idea to go out and be a floozy when your feller's the one who got me tied up, you've got another thing coming.
Floozy? I came in here with the mind to let you go. Here I am thinking we could beat our gums about being modern women with our own wants, but I was wrong about you.
No, miss, I'm just confused. You spend all this time telling me how much fun you had with him and how you love him, and then you tell me you want more.
Why don't you just stick to what you know? I love Harry, but that doesn't mean that I can't wonder what else is out there for me. I've had experiences. I know things. Maybe I want to know other lovers. What's the matter with that? That don't mean nothing about love. You may know lovers, but you don't know love. You talk about your family. What family could be yours? What man will pass you around town?
I know about love. I love my family, and if I have to don my lace all day till I'm so pricked I can't feel my fingers so I can bring food home, I'll do it for my family. I know love. I acted out for strangers all night, 20 minutes at a time, so I can put food in my family's mouths. My husband understands that. When I come home after all I come home from, I know love. My husband's the only one who ever held me like I was precious to him. Same way Harry holds you, I bet.
How dare you? You don't know who holds me or how. I go out. Harry's not the only one that looks at me like I'm precious. I got admirers. I got lookers. Maybe you love your family. Maybe going home to them is what makes you feel alive because you can't breathe when you're working on the streets. But maybe being precious to people I don't know is what makes me feel alive. Maybe not feeling like me for an hour is what I need, and a woman in your position has no right to tell me I'm wrong. You don't know a thing about Harry, and you don't know a thing about me.
I know more than I care to, and I would rather die here than be you. You're so dissatisfied with everything. As you know, I've been with a lot of men. You think this scares me, being locked away? Yeah, sure, I want to get home to my little ones, but the only thing that scares me here is you. I'd rather be living in my skin, beaten, hung up to dry, hungry, and cold than spend a minute in your skin. You got a man. A loyal, strong, sweet man who wants nothing more in this world than to please you and make you happy, and all you do is lay on your back and pretend you're somewhere else. I know all about that. It's all I do some days. He can keep me here forever. I'm never going to understand you or know what to tell him to do to make you happy. There isn't anything. You want a life that no one can give you. Go ahead. Leave me here. But ain't nothing gonna satisfy you.
Somebody will, but you wouldn't know the first thing about that.